Hi class, we are in part of our course week 2A. There is a ton of information in this short little period of time, many of which has great historical significance and really has shaped psychology as a field. And so I want you to really pay close attention as you are approaching discussion board 4 and 5, as well as preparing for paper 2, which will be in week 2B. So your discussion boards 4 and 5 relate to consciousness, sleep disorders, and the impact of not getting enough sleep on development, right? And so even if you think about a short period of your own life, even in adulthood, when you maybe weren't sleeping well, if you have children, or if you were worried about something, some external stressor, kind of that impact of what that has on your overall functioning. So look at that and as it relates to development. And so that's discussion board 4. Discussion board 5 has to deal with teenage brain development. And so kind of how those different areas of functioning and being kind of develop and the impact over time. I think if we look at young adulthood, later teenage development, if you're old enough to remember, there was a show that was wildly popular for some time called Jackass. Forgive the language, but that was the name of the show on MTV, and it really had these young men in their like early 20s doing absolutely insane, unsafe things. And it's, if we look at it like from a psychological perspective, it's because that frontal lobe, right, where we do all of our organization, planning, risk taking, problem solving, has not really been fully developed because that doesn't develop in young men until that 23, 25 range. So a number of great videos you're going to be watching this week, in these 3 days, in addition to your course text. So you're going to be watching about dreaming, the importance and the impact of sleep, Piaget's stages of development, certainly very important. Harlow's monkeys as one of the really noted studies of our kind of shaped psychology, as well as Ainsworth's strange situation experiment. And in addition, there's 2 teenage brain videos, I believe, from PBS. So take a look at all that material as you formulate your responses, discussion boards 4 and 5, and prepare for paper 2. Please feel free to reach out with any questions, whether it be in the Q&A or in the email, and I'll get right back to you. Thanks. Have a good one.